Reva Alexander-Hawk describes herself as a caker, a baker who specializes in creating unique designer cakes. Her talent has earned her worldwide recognition, from Southern California, where she began her culinary career, to locales as far as Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Singapore. It's a professional evolution that Reva attributes to her dual creative ability to make great cakes and good TV.
I have been very fortunate to have been on 3 different television shows. The first one I really locked into, and that's kind of how you get on TV in the first place. It's really about where you are, you're at the right place, the right time, knowing the right people, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time when Amazing Wedding Cakes came around. And I was very fortunate because of one incident, I ended up having 3 seasons of Amazing Wedding Cakes, which is now aired all over the world and on multiple channels, so that was exciting. In each episode they would spotlight 3 bakeries, and you would see a cake from start to finish. So the consultation, and then the production of the cake, and then the delivery of the cake. And it was just, it was like the most real cake show, because it showed the whole process, because it wasn't a competition show. So it was fun and very interesting.
They didn't edit out mistakes or errors. They let the people see everything?
Well, I mean, you always have editing in television. So, but they would prefer to see the mistakes because they want to see you overcome the challenges that are in front of you. There were 4 bakers in the first season, and then they tracked those bakeries. You would do 3 episodes a week. So you would film 3 episodes in 1 week.
Wow. And so, but then they took you doing multiple wedding cakes through the year.
Well, they made it look like multiple wedding cakes through the years.
And were those real customers, real clients? Okay. Because I'm thinking, how do you get 3 clients in the door?
Well, there were, some were provided. Like the production company would go out and find the couples that would fit within their time frame.
Got it.
And then you would work with those couples. And then from that show has aired on the DIY channel, on Food Network UK. I'm really big in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait and Singapore.
Do you get orders from there?
I don't get orders there, but I get a lot of questions from there. I'll get people who are just starting out in cakes from all over the world ask me questions just because I've been on the show. Whenever you do a television show, you sign a contract. And you basically sign away your rights to being on any other television show. So once Amazing Wedding Cakes finished, I think it was a 3-year wait before I could do anything else. So I did miss some opportunities in that 3-year waiting period, and then all of a sudden there was just too many cake shows on television, so they kind of just like shut the door and there wasn't any cake shows for a while. But now cakes are back on TV. So since they're back on TV, I was able to do some Food Network programming, which is awesome because that's the pinnacle. Everybody wants to be on Food Network, and I've been on there twice now, so.
Very cool. Tell us the shows.
I was on Duff Till Dawn, which was a competition show. They gave you 7 hours. You show up to Duff Goldman's bakery, and he opens up the doors, and he basically says, you can use whatever's in my shop.
And what time? What time was that?
It was at 11 o'clock at night. He did it at night because he has an operating business. So you're doing it on the opposite times of when his cakers would be there working.
Okay.
It was a great concept. I love the show. It was totally fun, and it was like the most real cake competition out there. Like it really was. It was like 7 hours, start, go. And it was, My purpose for going on Duff Till Dawn, 1, there wasn't a cash prize. So if you lost, it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. The prize was a golden whisk, which would be totally awesome to have, but it wasn't a cash prize. So my assistant, Kara, and I decided we were going to go and just have fun. This was an experience that neither one of us have done before. It was my first cake competition show, and we just wanted to go and have fun and make good television. That's always my goal, is to make good television.
And did you accomplish that, do you think?
I think I made good television. You have to watch the episode to know if I did or not, but I did not win the golden whisk, but I think I made really good television.
And was it, even though it wasn't a cash prize, was it highly disappointing? Did you angst for weeks afterwards? Did you rebake that cake?
I did not rebake the cake, because the cake tasted really good. But, and I did not remake the cake, although I did do a smaller version for a charity auction, so that was kind of cool. But I didn't feel I needed to remake the cake because I know that given the restraints that we had and the time restraints that we had, that we made a really cool cake and we had fun doing it.
And if you were to look at it or when you watch it now, would you have changed anything that you did?
No. It was a medieval castle theme. Or it was just a castle theme, medieval castle theme. But there's so many medieval or castle cakes out there, so I wanted to do something completely different and off the wall, and I did it. So
what was your cake then?
I made an ice cream castle.
Was it really ice cream?
No, it just looked like ice cream, like a mound of ice cream, and then a waffle cone castle on top. Because I don't like to do the ordinary, I like to do the extraordinary. I like to do things that are different and outside the box, and I just really wanted a different castle.
Where do you get your ideas?
They're all up here, because I'm a little crazy, in a good way. But they just kind of pop out of my head.